Hey guys, Moose Leaks here. First of all, can we just appreciate this photo I accidentally took? I dropped my phone right before I started recording and hit the space bar and it took that picture. I was very surprised. Look at that. But for today, for those of you who don't know, I went to a concert yesterday, 104.5 birthday bash, 9th birthday celebration, something like that. Just because my favorite band was playing. I saw the Front Bottoms. 21 Pilots was there too, so I just wanted to do kind of like a music vlog. I thought that would be cool just to reflect on it and like talk about music, and especially because it was my first time seeing the Front Bottoms, and I cover a lot of their music, like even stuff that I don't necessarily post to the channel or to Instagram. I know like most of the songs I know are actually from them, so I just wanted to take a moment to talk about it and like tell you guys what I think. I don't know, because I don't have a singing voice to serenade you anymore, but I thought that would be cool. So the first band that we saw was Chef Special. Apparently they're huge. I looked them up earlier today. I was really surprised to see like how well known they are. I've never heard of them. I mean, like I might have heard of them as like an opener on something for like Vans Warped Tour, but I never really heard of them before. I never listened to their music, and the song playing in the background right now is the one by them I really liked. It's called Into Your Arms. It was very slow and acoustic punk, and it had just this different vibe. It didn't really fit with the rest of their set. The music that they played was all over the place. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. I think it was alright. It not something I was used to at all, but it was like reggae meets dubstep meets punk rock meets, you know, EDM meets trap, and some of it was like really repetitive. This is the song I like the most. I can link it down below, but I'm definitely downloading this soon. But that's what I thought about Chef Special. So if you guys have other opinions, please by all means comment down below, because, or like any suggestions to their music, because I did like them. It was something new, and I'm always open to new music, but they were something that I was not expecting. Here's just a quick sample of some of the other stuff that they were doing. It's just a quick video clip from my Snapchat. There was an ongoing joke though. Their performance wasn't so happening, that we were like, they were chefs okay, they were chefs mediocre, but I thought they weren't that bad. I think just in the moment between their really obnoxious fans behind us and Front Bottoms coming up, that warped everything. But they were good. Yeah, they were good. That's kind of all I have to say. They were repetitive. They were different. A lot of their music was different, but this is the one song I really liked. It didn't fit in, but I liked it. So, of course, the whole reason I went to this concert was the Front Bottoms, and I was completely like, this was my own personal bliss. I actually, during the beers, was so happy that I accidentally took a video in selfie mode instead of the actual band, because I was so excited to see Brian solo. Like, I was so happy. Their set list was great. I was really worried that they were only going to play stuff from their newest album, Back on Top, because like that's a thing that artists do. They play their newest, most popular songs, and I was like, they have so much good old stuff, and I don't want them to waste that. And they only did 4 out of like 6, 7 songs from their new album, which was good. And Kyle, who a lot of you know from Instagram, he's always on my Instagram, I'm always on his. or we promote each other a lot. We do a lot of music together, which, by the way, we will be doing covers soon. Actually, we're doing something tomorrow. I don't know what, but you'll be kept updated on that. But their set list was just amazing, and I was so happy that we weren't alone in like loving the old music, because the guy next to us was screaming, "Play Noodle Monster, play this, play that," and then like all this old stuff where me and Kyle were like, we thought we were the only ones who do this. The crowd was fantastic. Like, I don't think I've been to a lot of shows. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd so happy to be there and so loving for the artist that's playing. And maybe that's because we were in Camden, New Jersey, and the Front Bottoms are from northern New Jersey. Camden's in the south and very close to Philadelphia, but so their set list in no particular order, because I don't honestly remember the exact order. They played The Plan, otherwise known as Fuck Jobs. I actually made a cover of that, and that's the song that I have not yet posted because I'm on a job hunt and I don't want to risk it, because the lyrics are a little too rated R. But they played Help, which I love that song. I love all their songs. They played West Virginia. They played Adios, which I covered on Instagram recently. They played The Beers, which is the first song I ever heard by them, which made me really happy. Here's 2 quick videos right now. They played Cough It Out, which Brian ended up, I'm lost in the music playing in the background right now. He ended up dedicating it to his Uncle Bill, I think, because it was Uncle Bill's birthday. Very nice of him. They played Twin Size Mattress, which is a really good one too. And it was just, I was so happy. I was in my happy spot. I got a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and it was just a great experience. It was my first time seeing them. They have a habit of coming to my area when I either have like prior obligations, like, you know, like a family thing, or if I went to school 2 days prior. I live on the other side of the state when I'm at school. My parents were gonna buy me tickets for my birthday this year, but I ended up having work the day that they were playing in Buffalo, which it was so upset because I had a ride and everything. But I was so happy. Kyle, like I said before, Kyle came with us, and he just recently got into them maybe like a week ago, because I was like, you should come to this concert with me. And he knew every single word. I was so proud of him. Shout out to kylejordanmusic, which everybody, by the way, should check him out. Like, I don't know why you guys haven't, because he's like the next up and coming thing. He's fantastic. One of my best friends. Definitely, and he's texting me right now. Oh, well, he's texting me right now. But, shout out Kyle. But definitely, like, it was so great. Best show. Like, and we were in the pit for it too. We were like right up close, and someone did start a mosh pit, and like, thank God, like, we didn't get caught in it, but it did push us closer to the stage, so I'm not too upset about it. It was a best experience. Like, I can't wait to see them again. I am thinking about seeing them in July, actually. They're playing New York City, which isn't far from where I live, but the tickets are really expensive and I'm not working at the moment. But if I have the opportunity to see them again, I definitely would. And they're inspiration to a lot of the music I play, so it really did mean a lot for me to see them yesterday. I mean, I did take most of my pictures and videos during their set because, like, why wouldn't I? But it did kill my battery, and I didn't think I would make it to 21 Pilots, but I did, just barely on 1%, but I did. So I have videos of them for you guys too, but that was, like, it was amazing. It was such a long day that I would do it again in a heartbeat just if I could see Brian Sella. It was great. After the Front Bottoms, we saw Mute Math. I'd never heard of them before, but they were pretty good. They were like this, they're playing in the background right now. They were like this dubstep, not even dubstep, this like EDM mixed with punk rock. I really liked it, and they had an awesome performance. Oh my lord. They were incredible. Like, they were doing flips and shit, and they had audience involvement. They had this very electronic guitar looking thing, and they like sent it out to the audience, and like you know, it was so 10 out of 10 would recommend. The song playing right now is Monument, by the way. They were great. I would listen to them again. I would see them again. Definitely looking more into their music. I have like one quick video of them, but here it is. We saw AWOL Nation, which unfortunately I only know Sail, so that was the only song that they played that I knew, but it was cool. I got a video for it. Well, last but not least, we saw 21 Pilots. They were the headliner. I am not personally their biggest fan. I knew them when they were a smaller band, and like, you know, it was back in the day when people would just like kind of link you to car radio, but I was never had that motivation to just be like, oh my god, 21 Pilots, they're so great, this is the best. So I never really became an active fan, and that carried through. What I found interesting was they actually were the opening act 3 years ago for this show.
How we doing so far? We doing all right? I just want to thank 104.5 for having us. You know, we opened this show up not too long ago, and now we're here in the end.
It's an annual event, and now they're headlining, and that's huge because they got so big so quick, and that's like a total accomplishment. So like, props to 21 Pilots for all their hard work. I am happy that like I do know some of their music, because like they come up on my Pandora, or they're so big they're on the radio now, so I did know some of their music. My phone just barely made it, and it unfortunately died right before Judge, which is like my favorite song by them. But the last thing I got was Elvis Presley's I Can't Help Falling in Love, which anyone who knows me knows that that's like my, like, I'm in love with their version of that, and I actually put it on the Musa Ukes Instagram, so please check that out if you'd like. I'm not going to include it in this video. We were really far back, but it was still like, it was an amazing performance. The lights were like everywhere. It was actually really hard to take pictures of them, so the only good stuff I have are videos. But you know, I knew most of the music they played, and it like, they just put on such a good show, and I'm happy we stayed for them. I'm happy I went, but I definitely do need to invest more time into their music. But here are some videos from their part of the show, which was the closing act. 1, 2, 3.
'cause it's what we want to see. And what we want, we know we can believe. We've all learned to kill our dreams. I don't care what's in your head, I just wanna know what's on your mind. I used to say I wanna die for the more, but the love you remind. 1, 2, 3, yeah! 1, 2, 3. Tell me for the rise, tell me for the rise, tell me. My friends and I, we got a lot of problems. Polarizes, taking your disguises, separating them, splitting them up from wrong and right. It's decide where to die, they decide where to fight. I will make you freedom. Everything you think, I'll put you on the map. I'll give you a dream.
So thanks for watching this video. I know it was really long, so if you stuck around till the end, thank you. Congrats. I wish there was a prize for you, but there isn't, so I'll just leave you with some cool pictures from the show, I guess, of like me and my friends, and probably more of Brian Sella, because why not? Alright, thanks guys, and I will see you next time. This has been the first ever Moose Ukes vlog.
You know what I think's really sad?